Hello, my name is Matt, and welcome to Cut Content. It's been a while, good to be back. Gonna play some Rainbow Six Siege, which is a game that I'm not good at, and it's very hard to be good at while you're, like, talking, because you're supposed to listen and crap. But, good news, since a lot of this video is gonna be me kinda keeping you guys apprised of what's going on in my life, because it's been about a month and a half, almost 2 months since the last video, there's no pressure to be good, it's just gonna go terribly anyway. So I figured, screw it, let's play this game. It's really fun. It's really fun. I wish I was competent. So, what's up with you guys? How have you been? I hope you've had just lovely, excellent... Oh, and I should say I'm playing Terrorist Hunt single player, lone wolf mode, so nobody on the internet is going to suffer except for probably you guys watching it. But I'm not playing with anyone who's gonna hate me for being terrible. Ah! Ah, man, that was quick. And I can already hear somebody with a bomb. Plus that guy. I hate his feet, so I shot him. So, anyway, enough about you guys. Let's get to me. What's been up? Well, graduated from college. That was kind of oh, God, that always gives me like a stroke. That was pretty crazy. So from the month of May, that was kind of what my life was just trying to graduate. School is hard, man. School is not an easy thing to do, turns out. And of all, you know, school is always hard because you gotta show up and do work. And I'm not really crazy about either of those things. But it was even harder that last month because aside from the amount of work I had to do, you know, to graduate, it's just hard to be like, okay, alright, I've done this for 4 years, I'm close enough. So, that was pretty intense, but got it done, graduated, stabbed that guy, proudest accomplishment. I might have known you were there because you made a lot of noise. I don't know, my proudest accomplishment was stabbing that guy, so that's exciting. You know, it's nice to achieve something in life. So that was kind of why, you know, there wasn't gonna be video making happen then. I had unfortunate amounts of real life, which is the worst, and I know we all know that. But it had to be done. Had to be done. So got that taken care of. You know, left college, cleaned out the room, went home, and then just a couple days later went to Canada. Got a friend out there. Probably the person in life that I have known the longest, and now we don't get to see each other much because Canada. So headed up there for about 10 days. Got to visit that country. Been a lot of places. Have not been to Canada before, so that was exciting. Went to Halifax, and then after that got home, and pretty much immediately started driving across the country from Wisconsin to Los Angeles. Where's this other freaking nitro cell? Oh wait, no, that's part of the plane. I'm not. Oh Jesus! What the hell? I couldn't see it die. Well, guys, I found it. This was going really well. There are only 10 enemies left, but that's gonna be problematic. So went to Canada, came back, drove across the country for 4 days, 30 hours of driving between Wisconsin and Los Angeles. Guys, do you dare me to jump down here? You do? You double dog dare me? Guys, it's such a hardcore dare. Alright, I'm in. That was not as exciting as it could have been, which I'm probably going to regret saying, because I'm going to walk in this room and get murdered. Or walk outside the room and get murdered. But, so that was pretty exhausting. Got to Los Angeles. There you are. And now am living with my sister while we find a place. We're gonna have our own place. When I say we, my girlfriend and I. We're gonna have our own place by August, or probably like on August 1st. But until then, living with my sister. We haven't lived in the same state for 8 years, so this is pretty awesome. And a friend of hers and ours by the name of Sam. I'll not. There are a lot of people named Sam. So yeah, my sister's Miranda, my girlfriend's Eve, roommate's Sam. So Sam, Eve, Miranda, and I all hanging out, having party times, which is exciting. But it's not, you know, it's Los Angeles, so it's not like we have a gigantic place, and it's also, yeah, I don't want to just come into somebody's house and then be like, also, I'm gonna yell at video games in your living room for just as much as I want. So, not a lot of filming, but I found today, no one's home. Got the casa to myself. Casa, Spanish for house, I think. You know, it's what I've heard my whole life. I'm pretty sure because everybody says that, but I could, or maybe it's home. I don't know. Whatever. Point being, I could be totally wrong, and I would have zero way of knowing that. I'm just kind of trusting to faith in society. But so now I'm looking for apartments and a job. Oh, look at that! Normal difficulty. You know what? Maybe let's crank it up. Alright, boosted it up to hard difficulty, which is going to go poorly. I was playing as Ash last time. Didn't use her special gadget at all, but did play as her. She's my favorite character. Gonna switch it up. Let's do some Blackbeard. I've been watching some Black Sails, a show about pirates. Blackbeard was a pirate, if I remember my American history correctly, which I do. So, you know, it all kind of works out. So, been in Los Angeles. You know, trying to find an apartment, trying to find a job. It hasn't left a lot of time to film stuff, or not a lot of time and not a lot of space, which sucks. But everyone's gone. Eve's at work. Sam and Miranda are at work. I am unemployed. So I'm playing Rainbow Six Siege and talking to people on the internet. Yeah, you know, in retrospect, well, whatever, it doesn't matter. It's fun. Besides, also, I've gone out to try and get frickin' jobs, like, legitimately walked out, handed out resumes and stuff. Nobody wants that. Nobody, every single person, no matter how small the business is, even if it's a local thing, it's like, we got, use a website.
I have eyes on the target!
And okay, that's, wow, that was immediate, but that shield saved my life. Got another one! So, been going on, and the worst thing in the world is this guy. But a close second is the fact that no two websites at all in existence use the same method of applying for jobs. You have to retype and you can upload a resume, and they're like, but also if you could retype everything on your resume onto our website, that would be just wow. And I get that for them it would be swell, but it's actually the worst, it turns out. And I've graduated now to, oh jeez. Well, that's this character's special trap gone, and I'm totally boned. But I've graduated to now there's a website where I'm trying to apply for jobs, and you know, I'm not going for anything crazy. I'm trying to find like basic retail jobs to work while we get settled into a new place. But this one website doesn't even let you use the same information to apply for different jobs. It's like a conglomerate of all these grocery store and pharmacy jobs, and you have to re-enter the same information every time for every job you apply for. Why? Why do we need that in our world? We don't is the answer, by the way, at all. And so I've applied for probably upwards of 40 jobs now, and that means I've typed the same damn information probably, like, conservatively 25 times. I think it's probably closer to 30 to 32. You can't double up. It's impossible. So, kind of losing my mind there. Wanted to get into some theater work at some point, but hard to go to auditions when you don't know where you'll be living. Or not even, honestly, it's not even like hard to go to auditions, but I don't want to commit particularly to a production that I don't know I'll be able to commit to, because that's not fair. One, it's just a big move, and two, it's not fair to the production. So I'm really pumped to get back into doing some theater. It's what I love to do. I'll be excited about it. But right now, what the hell? Oh my god. God, they take an infinite amount of bullets. Jeez. So right now it's not in the cards, and you know, stuff is stressful. Doing work, trying to find, well, actual work, basically. Wanted to get a place to live, thinking about cash. Don't know. Oh, metal detector. All that crap. Being an adult so far, kind of rough. Good, does have some very good aspects. No doubt about it. Oh my god, I've got 15 shots left. I'm gonna need to find an ammo crate. Did not realize that till I tried to reload just now and nothing happened. Which is, for the record, not what you want in this situation. Oh man, okay. Either somebody else is right. Oh god. I've gotta go. I've gotta pick a way to go. Oh man, I don't want to go either of these ways. At least I've got this deagle, which is about as accurate as, like, a dead squirrel with an AK-47 that's loaded with rice. But, on the bright side, it just destroys everything. Really, it's very strong. Very strong. I'm hedging my bets here. There's gotta be an ammo crate. What else would they be guarding with all this C4? Oh my jeez! Guys, do you not have a budget? Can you just do whatever? No. But there's a highly recommend really cool game store out in Los Angeles called Game Empire. If you have not, you know, ever been there, you're probably not in Los Angeles, so it's a moot point. But if you ever are in Los Angeles, one, come say hi, hang out. I'm not going to give you my address, mostly because within... Well, I shouldn't say mostly because I'm not fucking crazy and I'm not going to give my address out on internet video, but also because I'm only in this address for a couple more weeks, and then I don't even know where my new address is going to be. But if you are out in LA, you know, go visit this place. It's freaking excellent. I feel like there's odds are good. Oh, thank Christ. There's a lot of overlap between people who watch these videos and people who would want to go to game stores. So, I've been to a lot of game stores in my life, but this one is absolutely incredible. Highly recommend. So I've been kicking it there a lot, working on creative stuff. Nice to be back working on creative stuff for my channel. Miss doing that. And, yeah, I think that's about everything. So, you guys are now... Whoa. Sorry about that. That was a very strange throat noise I just made. But I'm not cutting it out of the video. You guys are gonna live with it. Yeah. So that's now I'm back. Oh God!
We have been eliminated.
I'm no longer back. That was the end of my career as a game player, both publicly and privately. And I will see you all never. Goodbye. Ah, I'm just goofing you. We're gonna try it again. We're gonna switch operators. We're gonna do Buck. I don't think it's gonna go well. Buck is actually a pretty solid character. I mean, he's only good for killing, but he's not, like, he's amazing at it. Unfortunately, this is terrorist hunt and not multiplayer, so I can't psych them out. I'm just gonna get murdered. But you know what? That's fine. It's a good time.
Eliminate all hostiles.
Yeah, so that's sort of where I'm at. Now that I've got the house to myself, I'm going to try and make a bunch of videos today. Hopefully tide the channel over until I have a real place to live where I can have it set up and do it on a regular type basis. And I'm pretty optimistic about that. Got some exciting games thinking about playing today, so see how it goes. Boom! Ah, man. Gotta love that. Gotta love that feeling of destroying a nitro cell. One big thing, probably, actually I think it's kind of weird I didn't mention this, is probably the biggest deal of anything that's happened to me is, well, I was recently shot. That was exciting. He actually did not that much damage at all, so I'm not too perturbed. Oh Jesus. Wow, Eka. Alright, Guy, you're as bad as I am at this, so good deal. Oh, no. Oh, yes. Biggest thing? Frickin' Game of Thrones Season 7, Episode 1. Oh god, jump! That was embarrassing. That was embarrassingly bad. Guys, alright, I've got a pistol. Oh, that actually worked. I was not expecting that to succeed. Ah! Metal detector. Never mind. No cause for alarm. But yeah, Game of Thrones Season 7, Episode 1. What? Oh, right. Still got the shotgun equipped. That's my bad. Oh, jeez. I am not killing it today, guys. I've got to level with you.
All friendlies have been eliminated.
Alright. We're gonna give it one more try. Okay, you know what? For the sake of variety, we're gonna try a different entry point this time, and which I'm sure will go perfectly. Also playing as Twitch, who I'm not always crazy about. I like her gadget; it's just not that helpful compared to some of the other ones. But this frickin' weapon is fantastic, and I'm not going to do it justice. It's going to be worthless almost immediately, but. Because I'm just gonna get killed. Oh, maybe I should change. Do burst fire. That might be exciting. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do that. Can I run up there? Oh yes, I can. Oh yes, I can. But I'm not going to. I mean, I did, but I'm not gonna. You know, I don't want to pursue that avenue. So craziest part about season 7, episode 1, Game of Thrones, and this is gonna be a spoiler. Fair warning. You ready? I thought it was crazy that Tyrion had been dead the whole time, and Soylent Green was people. Was not expecting either of those. Fairly major twists. Got a lot of respect for how well they kept them hidden. Pretty well done. But, you know, jokes about movies that no one in my generation has seen, to be honest, including me aside, it actually was an amazing episode. Really strong. Excellent acting. Most of the writing was good, except for some parts of it. And we don't need to talk about my issues with Sansa Stark here, because I know a lot of people disagree, and that's fine. I like the character. I think she's not being written particularly well. I'm anxious, because the next episode is directed by Mark Mylod, who directed, or Mylod, I don't know, doesn't matter. If I respected him, I would maybe care more about pronouncing his name correctly. But he directed 2 of the episodes last season, episodes 7 and 8, which were absolutely abysmal. Just terrible television. Really bad. Can't believe I'm alive. It's not gonna last, because another guy is gonna come and... Yep, that's it.
We have been eliminated.
Anyway, he writes Arya terribly, and I'm always on the... I don't like Arya in the books very much, and I think they've done a very good job with her in the show. But he didn't. Because, oh man. No, you know, this is gonna be a positive video. That being said, we have been going a while, and I did just die again for the 3rd time on this level. And I've kind of, you know, so, positive video, gonna end on a happy note. It's good to be back. I'll see you guys soon, and thank you for watching.